All right, have and have not fans, here we are with another top 10 video, and this video is really covering, 10 things that I feel a lot of fans either want to happen, they feel that it should happen, pretty much what they want to see in the upcoming season of the Haves and the Have-Nots. Production wise, we technically still have 11 more episodes in season 5. IMDb said we had about 10 episodes in season 6. And then season 7 is allegedly 20 some episodes, I forget. But let me just put it this way. I'm just going to talk about topics that a lot of people feel want to happen in 2019. So keep in mind, I have no idea how many episodes we're getting. A bunch of behind the scenes stuff for season 7 could debunk some of the things I'm going to list. But really, I'm doing this video in regards to what the people want to see in regards to the haves and the have-nots this year. So if there are any items on this list you feel didn't make the cut, that's okay. These are the top 10, meaning that there are some things that obviously that didn't make the cut and you want to voice your opinion, and also tell me what your top 10 things would be. So for number 10, and this is going to be in every list until it happens, just to give you a fair warning, putting the show on DVD. Putting the show on DVD. Just do it. I don't care that the show is on Hulu. Put it on DVD on home release. Not everyone has Hulu, but you better be damn sure that most fans will go ahead and actually buy the DVD. I know I would, and depending on the price of the DVD and how my money is when the actual DVDs come out, I would actually buy 1 or 2 extra copies to do giveaways because I feel this show would definitely benefit from a DVD release. Number 9. Tony's kidney. Like, bring back Patrick at least for like a few episodes in the upcoming seasons. As far as I know, he's not going to be in season 7, so we might not see Tony again until God knows 2020. But the man has been walking around looking for a damn kidney. True, he said he wanted Benny's, but even if they kill off Tony, they need to at least establish whether or not Benny is actually able to be a donor. Because one could make the argument, oh my God, Benny's in the hospital again. Maybe he's going to die. Will Tony show up? As far as I know, because I've actually talked with Patrick a couple times already in 2018, he hasn't been in Atlanta for filming. So he is not in any of the upcoming episodes, which sucks. So either kill him off by bringing him back, or at least establish whether or not Benny is a match so we can finally put that storyline to bed. Then we get to number 8, Veronica's mom. What was it, around March or I want to say maybe March or so last year, I did like a bunch of videos. What actress could portray the mother? Will Veronica actually get her mother to come when she's in the hospital or when she's going through a divorce, whatever the case may be? But I really feel like we should either get Veronica's mom to show up, because we had Randall's mom show up in If Loving You Is Wrong. We had both of Alex's parents show up in If Loving You Is Wrong. Why not at least get Veronica's mother so we can get more depth in her character, which I don't want to spoil, but that's going to be later in this list as another topic. Then we get to number 7. Give Hannah some happiness. True, things are going well with Derek so far, but we don't know that much about him. There's still a lot we don't know. But at the same time, give Hannah a win. 2018 was not a good year for Hannah, especially towards the end when she was paying for what her children were doing. Benny bringing Melissa home, then her jumping off of a roof. Then, Candace sending somebody over there to get money. Then, of course, Jim going off on Hannah because of the same money that Benny refused to give back. Give Hannah some happiness. I mean, Candace seems to be going off with Charles and Benny. Well, whatever happens to Benny. But let Hannah be happy. True, things might not be too happy when the lion tattoo guy shows up. But at the same time, this woman deserves a win. I don't want to see her cry next year. This year. Then we get to number 6. And this is something everybody's been talking about. When are we getting to the court cases? The murder of Jennifer Salison, Quincy Maxwell. Apparently, Wyatt might have to face the charges in regards to what happened in the bar between him and Vinny. But enough murders and deaths and whatnot go down in this show without any consequence. Same thing with, Oscar being pushed out of a window. Then we got the bombing, the FBI looking into that on Veronica. So we really need to take some of these things to court, because how long are they going to play these things out? Number 5, bring back Mama Rose so we can squash this whole situation with Benny. Get the Malones off of Benny's back. I don't give a damn what they do to Wyatt, but at this point, leave Benny alone. Do something to just get rid of this whole interest thing. Get the money from the account. I don't care. But I feel like the Malones, it's interesting we're getting more and more characters in the Malone family, but I think it's really dumb that they're focusing more on this kid with some interest money as opposed to a white kid that actually went ahead and put one of your own in the freaking hospital. So that's my number 5, bring back Mama Rose. Then we get to number 4. Again, this is a pretty big subject that's been finally brought up a while ago. But at the same time, we definitely need to put this to bed. Who killed Amanda? I'm still saying Celine did it, but I just feel like we really need to put that to bed. Celine is slated to come back in season 7. Maybe we'll get a conclusion then. Hell, it'll be a damn way to, that'll be a hell of a cliffhanger for season 6. But at the same time, we need to find out who killed Amanda just to get rid of this storyline for good. I hope we finally do. Number 3, bye-bye Justin, bye Felicia. I literally have nothing to say on that. A lot of fans don't like Justin, even though I did a video recently about, is he really the best character? But at the end of the day, he's just a knockoff of Veronica, another person trying to force Jeffrey to do things he doesn't want to do. Every time he comes on the screen, I just get annoyed, and he just makes things worse. And the fact that he refuses to admit to who he is as a person makes him even more unlikable. Number 2, who is Candace's father? Who's Candace's father? Who is the man that raped Hannah? Who is the guy with the lion tattoo? Not really going to go into my guesses here. I've done more than enough videos on the subject. I just feel we really need to get down to this this season coming up next week. And number 1, this is like I guess you could say a jam-packed number 1, but character development. I'm sick, and a lot of fans are sick of characters being slated to be one note. Oh, Wyatt is the crackhead. He gets high, he threatens his parents, and he tries to get drugs and whatnot. Oh, he goes to rehab, but then he finds a way to get out, then he goes back to taking drugs. Candace is scheming over and over again, trying to blackmail people, get money. She loses everything, second guesses herself, but then goes back into the life twice as hard as before, loses everything, and rinse and repeat. Veronica just won't move on from harassing her son and her ex-husband, continuously coming up with these crazy elaborate schemes, getting drunk, using people, but there's really no method to her madness. Where's the backstory? Benny, just my gosh, Benny, address the fact that he was on life support, possible side effects from season 2. Don't make him as dumb as he was in 2018. It was almost unbearable to see him do one stupid thing after another, get in bed with whoever, just none of that. So I really hope that this upcoming season we see character development, not just characters on the screen doing the same things over and over again. Let's see some growth there. So with that being said, those are what I feel, and what I feel that most of the fan base want in this upcoming season of the Haves and the Have-Nots in 2019. What 10 things do you feel didn't make the list, if there were 10 things? Yeah, in the comments, just list down 10 things you hope will happen in this upcoming season. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and remember, next Tuesday is when the show comes back. Congratulations on making it to the end of this video. If you like what you saw, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, as well as leaving your thoughts in the comment section below so we can keep the conversation going. On the left hand side of the screen, you should see a picture of Jeffrey Harrington. You can click on him in order to subscribe, but also hit the bell notification icon. That way you don't miss out on any new content. Also, you should see some videos appearing on the screen as well that I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy if you enjoyed the one you just saw. But also, be sure to follow me on social media such as Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links to all my social media will be in the description below. And in order to help this channel hit 100,000 subscribers, I'm going to need your help. So make sure to share this video as well as the channel around with all of your friends on your own social media. But once again, thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you all in the next video.